city of Union City, a cosmopolitan city where almost all of us have seen each other. We are like a large family that through the management of our representatives, they help our citizens. And our people do volunteer work because they know that the city is run by a mayor who has shown that he is not the common politician, but that he works for his community. This program is an extension of information, where we are going to have participation of personalities from the public and private sectors so that they can keep us informed of the community. May that be educational activities and everything that benefits us.
Good evening, Union City, New Jersey, the Dream City. As every Sunday, 7 p.m., we have a very special guest. And tonight we have my friend Danny Sepulveda, a DJ, a professional DJ, a pianist, and a professional person who has done a lot for Union City. Good evening.
Thank you for having me.
Very good. It's an honor to have you in the Dream City.
It's an honor to be here.
And you know, this program is every Sunday, 7 p.m., the Dream City, Union City, New Jersey.
Yep.
Danny, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Who am I, huh? Yeah, I'm a native of Union City. I was born here and raised here by two wonderful Dominican people. I was brought up here. I went to school here. I learned here. I matured here. I worked here. And now as an adult, I get to be a contributing member of Union City to give back to the city.
What school did you attend?
I attended Robert Waters as a grammar school, and I graduated from Union Hill in 1999.
Danny, tell me the truth. Were you a good student?
I was.
Tell me a little bit about your grades.
I actually was in honor classes in high school. I was a mediocre student in grammar school, and that's just part of growing up, in my opinion. But in high school, I was involved in a lot of the arts, and I still managed to graduate at a pretty high position in my class.
And your parents are from Dominican Republic?
Yes, they are.
Can you talk a little bit about your family background?
My family background, well, it was surrounded by a lot of music and traveling due to my father, who's a professional musician. So he traveled a lot, and whenever we could, we would join him, especially if it was during the summertime to Dominican Republic. I spent a lot of my childhood in Dominican Republic. Every summer, that was our destination.
I understand that you are a professional DJ. Tell me a little bit about that. How you get into that profession?
It happened because growing up, I took music classes. In school, I was in the band and I played piano and drums. Then I got into the performing arts, and as much fun as I had doing it, my family always instilled on me, to have something to fall back on and always find something secure. So I needed to find something that would allow me to pursue my dreams, as well as give me something to fall back on as a hobby in case my dreams didn't come through. And I just happened to find DJing as a happy medium.
That's good. And you know that one of the reasons that you are here tonight in the Dream City, especially number one is you are from Union City.
I am.
Second, you are a professional DJ and one of the most famous DJs now in the Hassan County. And I see you every week busy in different parties and events in Union City and the Hassan County.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit tell me the steps to get prepared for a gig, for a party.
Getting ready for a party it's always a puzzle. No party are the same. No two parties are ever going to be the same, because I don't do club. I'm not a club DJ. I do private events. I do sweet 16s, quinceañeras, weddings, bar mitzvah. Just past weekend we had a bar mitzvah, which is something that I would normally do, being a Latin DJ, but the preparation for every party, it's intensive because I try to provide as many services, not just music, but we try to provide the ambiance, the lighting, the special effects. So it all takes a lot of planning, a lot of meetings with the clients. The day before, we're still on conversation on the phones, at the venues. It's all...
And every party is different. Because
every party.
If you compare like a sweet 16 or 15 and the quinceañera, how you said it, and a wedding party is totally different. Starting with the type of music and the request that you have from your clients.
Yeah, I mean, you get clients that are very strict in what kind of music they want, and then you have those that allow you to be more flexible and allow you to just to drive the party yourself. I like to involve my clients in the music selection program, especially when it comes to their quinceañera or Sweet 16, where it's something they're gonna have with them for the rest of their lives. A birthday party, they'll dance, they'll drink, they'll forget.
You do videos too?
I do videos. I provide video services and photography, photo booth,
whole package.
As much as I can to make the clients search for and preparation for a party as easy as possible.
Very good. Tell me something. I know that you studied piano when you were younger. Did that help you to be a great DJ?
That helped me, and it continues to help me, as a matter of fact. Because even though you're just playing music and you didn't compose the music, in order to mix music and grab people's attention, you need to know what parts of the songs mix well together with other songs. You need to understand what a bar is, what a phrase is, what tonality is, and how it all blends in together to make a mix the way
it's not easy.
It is not.
Not easy.
It is not. And I still have my piano. I haven't played in a long time, but I still have my piano set up. And when I'm doing mixes at home or preparing a special dance or a first dance,
it's about music. Anyway.
I end up trying to fill in notes and trying to hear what tone it is so that I can follow it up with what songs to play next.
Do you know the difference between today's music and today's DJs and the DJs from years back?
Oh yeah. Today's DJs get a lot of ridicule because the technology and the machines that we use are so intuitive that it has made DJing easier in the sense that you don't have to carry crates of music and 100 pounds of vinyl and needles times. And you can just carry a little hard drive with, at one point I had 65,000 songs in one hard drive, and I'd go to a party and I still wouldn't know what to play because I
have you tried the old way with CDs,
I've tried
with
it.
The LP?
It is hard. It is difficult. It's not as easy. People are like, you mix faster with the controller.
Let me ask you: if someone, a client, call you and ask you to be the DJ, and they request at least to have some type of traditional DJ, will you be capable to do it?
I am, but it depends on how much of it. Like, I'm not a professional scratch DJ.
Okay, and that's the big difference.
Yeah, I cannot. I can't sit there and tell you I can freestyle like they do in competitions and scratch and back and forth and all that.
And
that
you're being
so
honest, because I have asked the same question to all DJs, and I say, can you do today's DJs? And they answer the same. I am not like today's DJs, but I could do my job as I did in the past, and that's good.
You have, unfortunately, it's an ego thing. You have DJs that have so much confidence that they will try it. I won't take that risk at an event if I'm trying to put on a show for someone. But if they tell me, it's free, it's loose,
that's good.
Go ahead, try it.
Music is
fun.
music.
Let's have fun. Everybody having a great time? Sure, we'll go ahead.
Do you consider yourself an artist?
It takes artistic ability to be able to read the crowd, move the crowd, and be able to tell, okay, this is the kind of music that they're listening to. Can I change it? Will I keep them on the dance floor? Music, there's many genres, many different categories. You can bring the life to a party, and you could also be the one that ruins the party.
You got that right.
So
it's like playing live music in a band. I'm a musician, and and when you are performing, people dancing, the song probably is like 3 minutes and a half. You cannot cut it up. If at the end of the song, the crowd just come to the stage and start dancing. The big crowd. You gotta
to a DJ. The DJ's art is getting people on the dance floor, seeing their faces having a good time. And you can tell when they're having a good time. They'll let you know.
Danny, did you attend to college or any university? Can you tell the Dream City about it? And I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
I ask you that because being a DJ, a lot of people say, oh, a DJ is like a hobby or something like that. But in your case, you went to college.
Yes.
Can you tell the Dream City about it?
I went to college, and I'm an example that you can follow your dreams and still be able to find something else you're really good at. I went to NJCU. I have my bachelor's in computer science. And that's my actual steady job right now. I'm a IT specialist, and on the weekends I run my own solo op as a DJ. I was able to balance out both. I have the support of great friends and family that knew my passion for music. And at first, and nobody agrees with it. It's always a wild dream. Nobody expects to be
nothing
a superstar.
Better than doing what you really love to do.
Yeah. Okay. But they saw that I had a passion. They saw that I cared, and they saw that I still didn't give up on my dream as well as going to school. So yeah, if I can do it. It took me time, and I said I would never give up on going to school and following. It took me 20 years, but I did it.
Danny, when you have a party Sunday night and you gotta go to work Sunday morning, can you tell me a little bit about that? It's not easy.
No, there's a lot of Red Bull and a lot of 5-hour energy and a lot of complaints and ugly faces that I get from family and friends that are helping me and my team because it's a lot of work. And people don't realize, oh, the DJ's here playing music for this party. This is great. Party's over. They get to go home. The DJ now has to take apart his equipment.
The speakers, the
speakers? Yeah, we have to pack everything up, take it back to where we store it.
So the party finished by 3, you home by 6 or 7.
Yeah,
sometimes.
And at 7:30 I'm getting up to go to work.
Danny, tell me something because I know your family for many, many years, but probably a lot of people don't know you. And I know thousands of people follow you in the county, in Union City. Is any member of your family dedicated to music as professional musicians?
Yes. I get my musical inclination from my father.
And I know you talk a little bit about that, but just can you tell more about
My father has an extensive musical background in the Latin world. Groups in New York bands.
What instruments he plays?
He's a percussionist. Drums, congas, timbales, tambora, guira. He's done it all when it comes to percussion. He's been around the world. He's been blessed to have a charmed life. He followed his dream. But he also knew that with that dream, there was nightmares of being a musician. And he instilled in me, make sure you have something to fall back on.
And I know he has been members of very popular orchestra in Dominican Republic and New York and different countries. I can say that he is a good musician, a professional musician, and a good human being.
That he is. He is. And it's through his example of how dedicated he was to the music and the way he treated it. Because you can have an ability, you can have a talent and waste it.
And what was the name of the very popular orchestra in New York that he was a member?
He was part of the New York band, who are in many places still around. You can still hear their music on the radio, and they are actually working on new material.
That's very good. Danny, I'm going to read this question because I don't want to forget anything that I really like to ask you. Being Hispanic descendant, have you found any discrimination to perform in parties that are not Latinos?
Yeah. There has been, it's passive, it's not targeted, but they'll see me, they'll see my team, and they already start thinking, is he going to be able to play the music that we like? Is
and
he gonna
that's why I'm asking you.
We've had that. For example, this past weekend we just did a bar mitzvah, which is a Jewish quinceañera, and they were very big on keeping the music clean, and they kept pushing, making sure you play disco and American music. It's always referred to as American music, not English speaking music. It's always referred to as American music, pop, dance, hip hop, house. And they always make sure that they know that they recognize that we're Latino, so they want to make sure that we're on the same page. There's
nothing wrong because it's their party, but
it is.
As a professional DJ, you have to understand that too.
But I'll tell you this, it's nothing more gratifying than when the invitees, the clients that go, their guests, always come up to us and ask us for Spanish music.
That's good.
At the end of the night, there's always a bunch of them for Bad Bunny, Danza Kuduro.
Exactly. Look at the Grammys. I was a part of the Grammys this year, American Grammys, and Bad Bunny opened the Grammys ceremony.
Yeah,
so Latinos music is all over.
It is transcending, and it's a great feeling when somebody from, for example, an American-speaking non-Latino person comes up to you and says, "Hey, can you play Bad Bunny? Can you play Don Omar? Can you play Daddy Yankee?"
And I'm very sure at that party everybody was happy.
Oh, and they were, and the thing is, you play it and they recognize the music instantly, and they know the words, and they start screaming them, and it's just an amazing feeling to know that you did that. Your culture has broken through barriers that normally would not have been accepted. And at the end of the day, you end up your party and everybody's dancing and jumping. And it's funny because they'll even ask for salsa, and it's funny seeing them dance it, but they're enjoying themselves. And the Latin culture did that.
That's good. Danny, have you played as a DJ in the Union City High School?
I have, plenty of times.
Plenty of times. So they really love your job.
Oh yeah, we do a lot of their homecoming dances, their senior polls, and we even do their teachers' retirement parties and holiday parties. Because they know us. My assistants, they're also everybody I work with are all from Union City.
And that's good to know.
They've all graduated.
That's good to know that the people from Union City knows that you are from Union City. And you are available to perform in any places.
Oh yeah, and it's funny because there's a big age difference between me and my other DJs. Me, I'm a little bit older, and my other DJs are all graduates from Union City High School. That didn't exist when I graduated.
Okay,
got it. That age difference helps out a lot because I can play towards the masses, the older couples, and my other DJs can play towards the new generation. And we keep that connection going.
But it's about being professional and
yes.
being honest and being just there when they need you as a professional DJ.
Yes.
And you got that.
Yeah, and we also do a lot of charitable work with the churches in Union City. When a lot of their outdoor events, we always make sure they get in contact with them. We always help them out.
And that's good.
A lot of them are fundraisers.
And I know that you've been helping the community. You mentioned the church right there, Holy Family.
St. Augustine.
I know St. Augustine. I know that you perform there, and I'm very sure if you get paid, you get like minimum salary because I have done it too. This is part of our community. This is a family.
Is a labor of
the
love.
Dream City.
Yes, it's all a labor of love. I got a lot from the city growing up. It's changed throughout the years, and like this old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child. I can say I'm a product of Union City because I was raised by not just my parents, my friends' parents, the neighbors, the neighborhood, and now seeing how everything's evolved and changed, the one thing that stays the same is Union City is still Union City. People come for the same thing to Union City, for that inclusion, that togetherness that the city brings.
Danny, any advices for the new Cummins DJs or the new generation that maybe they say, let me be a DJ as a part-time, as a full-time, and I'm going to drop at schools? Any advices?
It isn't as easy as it looks. Yes, there's a lot of machinery that you could hit a button and make things happen. But like we were saying before, it does take a little bit of music know-how to read music, how to understand music, how to hear the music. You can listen to music without really hearing it. You got to be able to take apart the music and know what parts go where. You don't need the most expensive equipment. You don't need speakers. You don't need anything. The first things you need when learning to DJ is, it's all up here. Learning to listen, count, read the music. And as you develop it, you can start, investing. DJing is not cheap.
I know.
But it is not cheap.
Equipments are so expensive.
Yes, and it gets
Professional
more
one.
Yes, you can buy a bedroom set and practice and realize you don't like it. I did that for years. My first setup was very inexpensive, and I played with it until I broke it. But I learned a lot on it, and I realized this is something I wanted to do. But I also realized it wasn't going to be easy.
I know.
I didn't become a DJ, and the phone started ringing.
Little by little.
Got lucky. I did a party here, did a party there. Somebody saw me. Somebody liked and called and asked for my number. And it started evolving into what it became
Now
today.
that you mentioned your number, can you tell the community your contact number for any party or services that they wanted from you?
Yes, they can call me directly. I am a very hands-on person. My number is 201-920-8257. My number to be contacted, you can call me directly or text me at 551-233-8750. That is the best contact number. That is my business line. If you can't get a hold of me right away, just leave a message. I return all my calls. And also they can find us on Instagram, musicverse_entertainment. And they can send us messages right through there. That's how most of our clients communicate with us to begin with.
Very good. Thank you. Anything that you may add to this conversation that maybe we didn't touch it?
For DJing wise, it's just, if you're going to attempt to be a DJ or want to learn to be a DJ, you got to have one thing in mind. It's going to take patience. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of hard work, and it's not something you're going to just pick up overnight. I've had people that come up to me and ask me, hey, I want to do this. I show them one thing and they think they got it all figured out, and then they're calling me a week later, I can't do this anymore. What happened? Things change. Every song is different. Every genre is different. You need to learn a lot about music. Yes. You don't learn you can be a Latin DJ and just learn one kind of music, and that's going to be fine, but you're not going to get very far with it. You have to be able to learn American music, Latin music, Russian.
It's a cosmopolitan
Indian
era that we are living. You have to know everything.
In Hudson County, you need to know everything.
Exactly. Danny, thank you for passing by the Dream City.
Thank you.
It was an honor. I know that you've been busy, traveling different cities with DJ, your regular job, and really appreciate it.
Anytime I can give back to the Dream City.
Thank you. As I promised tonight, we had a very special guest, Danny Sepulveda. How can I forget that name?
I don't know. If you knew the relationship we had.
Thank you. So I hope you can watch our program every Sunday, 7 p.m. here in Union City, New Jersey, United States. My name is Kennedy NG.